So usually you have your first scan at 12 weeks. However, because we were under the fertility clinic having treatment, we had a scan with them at 7 weeks just to make sure that the pregnancy was a viable pregnancy and that a heartbeat was visible before they discharged us out of their care. This was an appointment we thought we'd be looking forward to so much. However, some things happened before the appointment which led us to be quite apprehensive. Hey guys, so 3 days ago we had our 7-week scan, and we initially wanted to film as we were going to the hospital and straight after. However, when I turned about 6 weeks, we had a bit of a scare. I started to have a bit of spotting, which carried on through the day and started to get worse after a couple of days. However, it was never fresh blood. I went to the urgent treatment centre and they said there's nothing they can do until my 7-week scan, but I had no sign of infection or anything like that. So when it came to the day of our 7-week appointment, me and Peter were both told, excuse my dogs, we were both told to, in the back of our mind, be prepared for maybe not being good news. So that morning we were both not in a good way, and I just felt like it wasn't the time to film. So we got to our 7-week scan and I explained the problems we were having, and she said, okay, let's have a look and we'll see. She did the scan, and at the start she was really, really quiet. Which I guess they all are, but those few seconds seem like a lifetime, and you're just thinking, oh my gosh, what on earth is going on? And then she said, can you see that little flicker? And we saw a little, I don't know if you can see on that, our little heartbeat flicker. I could kill these dogs. And she said it was doing absolutely fine, everything looked okay. She couldn't see where I was bleeding from, but she said sometimes it's completely normal that some women do bleed or spot throughout their pregnancy, especially first trimester, and it could be just hormone related. But it was so reassuring to know that everything was okay, and we saw a little heartbeat. The dogs are now going to have a fight. Wait. We saw a little heart flicker and it was lovely. Really, really nice to see. Hi guys, so just a quick update. We just got back from the hospital for our 12-week scan, and thankfully all is okay and little baby is doing absolutely amazing, which was so surreal to hear. It was just, I don't know, like people say it's a magical moment, but you don't really, until you're in that situation, you don't truly believe how magical it really is. This was a sort of a milestone that I never really thought I'd ever get to. So the fact we're here and everything's okay so far, touch wood, and our little baby's doing fine and it was wriggling about and sucking its fingers is a dream come true, really. It was just so nice to see Peter's face light up when he was watching it moving, and I don't know, it's just lost for words really. So we're going to be telling the rest of our family and friends this over this week, and then hopefully announcing it all to you, which obviously by now you'll know about, at the end of this week, which I'm so excited for. I really wanted to share the video when Peter found out that I was pregnant. However, when we look back at the footage, we noticed that it contained quite a lot of swearing. So I have put the footage in here just without the sound. So this was literally about 20 minutes after I found out, so I didn't have much time to prepare. So all I did was put the tests in one of our drawers where usually our cutlery is, made a cup of tea, and just asked him to grab me a spoon. It was the only thing I could think of at short notice, and really all he kept saying was that he thought I was joking, and asking, wait, is it really or are you joking? obviously with my mum knowing the journey we had been on and how long it had taken us to fall pregnant, one of the things that we were really looking forward to was being able to tell my mum. We really wanted to tell her at Christmas, however we didn't turn 12 weeks until after, so we wasn't sure whether to tell her or not. We ended up having another scan about 9 weeks, obviously with me still bleeding, just as a bit of a reassurance scan to double check everything was still okay. This ended up being just before Christmas, so on Christmas Eve we were due to go to my mum's for a family dinner, and we thought that would be a really good time to be able to tell her. Now, my mum knew that we were going through treatment, however when we started the treatment we sort of said to her, look, we're about to start the treatment but we don't want to update you anymore because we want it to be a surprise for you. So she had no clue whereabouts we were in our treatment or what we'd been doing, so it was still a complete surprise to her as well. You know those photos Johnny took of Miley and Oscar? Wait till you see it. What? That's got your name on! No! Oh,
Really? Oh, Christ, you set the waterworks up now. Really?
Oh, that's so lovely.
Well, don't tell the other side.
You know what, that's them too early.
No. Congratulations, Peter.
Oh,
Cheers,
well done,
buddy.
Peter. Oh, how far? Just about over 9 weeks. We had that yesterday.
Oh,
Oh, Chloe. Oh. I wanted to tell you for Christmas, but we won't.
Ty! Ty!
I bet you're so pleased, are you?
Ty!
Oh, Chloe. Oh.
Clay, there's a problem.
Why's she rolling?
Oh.
Why are you rolling?
Oh,
What?
guess what?
You are ya? No way!
No, he's on. Oh,
We wanted to film so many of our family and friends' reactions because they were just priceless, but we knew that if we got the camera out they'd know something was going on, and to be gone straight away, so unfortunately we couldn't film them.